is going to be all about my favorite facial cleansers. Now, it's not an updated skincare routine. I'm literally just going to show you the cleansers that I love to use on my face. Now, I should probably throw out there that I don't have very problematic skin. I just have normal skin where I break out when something gets on my face that shouldn't have been on my face, or when I'm going through my monthly time. Those are really the only times I break out. I do not have any cystic acne or any kind of acne of any sort, so these products aren't really geared towards that, but I feel like I have enough information on these products that I can throw some information at you guys, and you guys may learn something about your skin and how to take care of your skin regardless. So anyways, these are going to be, in my opinion, the best facial cleansers for my skin at least. So if you hear any racket in the background, Athena is chewing like a tub of peanut butter. Preston made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and when he was done with all the peanut butter, he gave her like the bottle. So she's in the process of like throwing it and being obnoxious right now. So if you hear that, just kind of ignore it and pretend like she's not even doing it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the cleansers. So the first thing that I have for you guys is my Olay foaming face wash, and this is for sensitive skin. This one has been my favorite facial cleanser for years now. I know even when I started YouTube back like 6 years ago, I talked about this product. This product is phenomenal. I love it. It's such a unique kind of cleanser in a way because it kind of feels almost, I don't know, it feels kind of weird. Like, it's like a gooey kind of cleanser, and when you put it on your skin, you can feel it foam up and like lather. I really recommend rubbing it between like your hands and then putting it on your face, because you'll get more of like a foaming feel. And the only kind of cleansers I like to use on my face are like foaming kind, because I don't like when I just feel like I'm rubbing cleanser everywhere and it's not foaming or sudsing or anything. So foaming face washes #1 are like literally my favorite kind of face washes. But this one in particular is by far takes the cake as my favorite kind of face wash. So this one is geared towards like sensitive skin, and I do have more of like a sensitive skin because it gets a little bit dry. So when I have too many like abrasive kind of like cleansers, it just ends up like stripping away all of my like dead skin, and then like it strips away like good skin cells, and then it just kind of forces me to break out like whenever I strip way too much like layers of skin. So I have reached for sensitive skin kind of cleansers for a really long time, and I learned a lot about it that when you use like sensitive cleansers, a lot of time they have more, not necessarily organic ingredients, but there's less ingredients in them, which is actually better for your skin. Like, think of it like way back in the day, like when women had like beautiful complexions, they had beautiful skin, like they didn't have all these cleansers that sit there and strip them of like all the like essential like oils and essential like things that your skin naturally like makes to protect the skin. Like, they weren't using products that strip them of it. So try not to use a cleanser that has a lot of ingredients in it, because it starts, you know, stripping away things that you may not want to be removed on your skin. So this one is an amazing product. It's by far my favorite facial cleanser I've ever used. I can't say enough good things about it. I love it. It says that it does too. It leaves like, it has like aloe in it, and it says that it'll leave like a really like thin layer on your face, but I haven't noticed it. Oh, actually it doesn't say that anymore. It used to. I don't really notice it. I feel like it makes my skin feel completely soft and like baby smooth when I'm done washing my skin, and I don't know, I really like it. So I highly recommend this cleanser if you guys are looking for like a good cleanser that removes all of your makeup. That's another thing this does. It removes everything. Like, I don't go to bed with any like little part of makeup on my skin, and I will say that I do use my Clarisonic with my facial cleansers, which you guys will see in my updated skincare routine when I do post that. But in the meantime, I love using this. This is such an amazing product. Okay, so the next thing that I have to show you is kind of like an oldie but goodie. I feel like everybody should have at least tried this product and kind of figured out for yourself if it worked for you. This is the Gentle Skin Cleanser for sensitive skin. This is the Up and Up brand, but it's comparable to the Cetaphil. Cetaphil for a very long time was like everybody's go-to facial cleanser. I feel like everybody and their mom used it. It's a little bit more on the pricey side. It's like $10.99 for a bottle this size, whereas this I think was like $6.99 being the Target brand. They have like the Gentle Skin Cleanser, and then they have like the Daily Skin Cleanser. I used both. They both work nice. This one I liked a little bit more. One thing about Cetaphil, both the Daily and this one, it doesn't remove makeup very well, and it can burn your eyes a little bit, whereas my Olay one, it doesn't burn my eyes at all. This one will burn the eyes a little bit, so I'm more careful when it comes to this one. Well, this one doesn't. Like the Gentle Skin Cleanser, this one doesn't burn the eyes, but the Daily one does, and that's pretty much why I stopped using that one, because it just, whenever I want to clean like around my eyes, it just burnt the crap out of them. So I didn't like using that. This one, I will admit, it doesn't burn my eyes at all. I could like shove like a huge glob in my eye and be fine. So this one's a really, really good one. It removes all of like the impurities and all of the dirt that gets on your face, but it does not remove all of your makeup, so you have to use a makeup remover with this. But overall, it's a really good cleanser. I've heard amazing things about it. Again, it's another one that has a very small amount of ingredients in it. These cleansers are recommended by dermatologists, and they're just the type of cleanser that you want to at least try out and find for yourself if it works. This cleanser I use in the morning time, and then I use my Olay at nighttime. But I use this in the morning time because I don't have a lot of like dirt and impurities on my face, because when I sleep, I, you know, get my natural like oils on my face or any kind of dirt that may be, you know, residing on a pillow or something like that. I will get some things on my face, so I want to definitely clean it in the morning. But as far as needing like a really heavy cleanser, I don't need it. So I like to use this one in the morning, and it's a really, really good one. So yeah, try out the Up and Up brand or even the Cetaphil brand. Try it out for yourself just to find out if it works good for your skin. If you guys are just like in a bubble and you need to try a type of cleanser, try the Cetaphil out. I promise you, everybody recommends it. So I feel like it's something you need to try out for yourself before you can say you don't like it. So definitely try to pick up a Cetaphil whenever you can, especially when it's on sale. Okay, so the next thing I have to show you is actually a scrub, but there's a reason why I'm showing you this. This is the Revision Skincare Finishing Touch scrub, and this one is more of like, it's literally like a buffer for your skin. Like everything that's inside is like very, very small little like microscopic beads in there. But it really just, it almost feels like you're putting a mask on your face, but with like beads, and you're supposed to actually rub it. So it's very, very thick, but it will scrub off all of your dead skin. It's really, really good at cleansing the skin. Now, the main reason why I pulled this out, because it's not necessarily a cleanser, it's a scrub, is because I love its sister. The sister of the Revision just facial wash. I believe it's like the foaming facial wash. The smell of that cleanser is like to die for. It's like a lemon scent, and if you go to my videos like maybe 3 years ago, you'll see me always using that product. It's in like a bottle like maybe this big, and it's more of like a squeeze bottle. It is amazing. I love that product so much and highly recommend it to anybody who's looking for a cleanser, especially that one. It is like, it smells like citrus, and it just smells so good. And it's called like an illuminating one. Like it's supposed to be like one to brightening. It's a brightening facial wash. It is so amazing. I love it. I highly recommend you guys check it out. Again, it's the Revision one. I don't have it on hand because it's a little bit harder for me to get my hands on it, especially when I can just go to like my drugstore cleansers. I don't usually aim for my Revision, but whenever I want to treat myself, that is the cleanser to get. It is so nice. So that one's a little bit more on like the higher end. Okay, and then the last cleanser I have to show you is the Garnier Clean Nourishing Cleansing Oil. It says it dissolves impurities and makeup, it replenishes skin, and it's made from jojoba and macadamia oils, and it's for dry skin. Now, I was posting a review on this. I'm not sure if I'm still gonna go ahead and post it, or if I'm gonna add it to this video, or what I'm gonna do, but this cleanser is amazing. And how I found out about this oil was actually watching Juicy Star 07 or Blair Fowler here on YouTube. She was talking about it. I guess she had picked up a cleansing oil from like another country, and then she wanted one that was like easier to access in the States. So she was saying that this one came out in the States and that she loved it. So I was like, you know what? I really enjoy using oil to remove my makeup. Now, I get annoyed from using oil because it's really hard to like remove the oil off your face. Like you remove the makeup and then it's hard to remove the oil that's on the face. So I wanted something that was considered like a cleansing oil. So I picked this up, and I do not regret it at all. This stuff is absolutely amazing. So I don't want to go into too much detail about this, but this is such an amazing cleanser. It removes everything, like literally everything from my skin, and I don't even have to like use another cleanser after. I do just because of habit, but you don't have to. You just use this, it wipes off all of your makeup, you use water to remove this, and literally everything comes off your face. I know with most oils, oil won't come off your face if you've applied it to it, but this will, I promise. I love it. It never broke me out. Like I've used it for a while now. You can see how much it's used. A little with oil goes a long way. If you guys like haven't used oil, a little bit goes a long way. So I've used a lot of it. I've had it for maybe a month or two, and I'm just so in love with it. I love this cleansing oil. It is so amazing. I highly recommend you guys get your hands on it. Again, I do use a cleanser after. I like use this and then I'll use this right after, and it works so great. My skin is just so bright and so clean in the morning, and it just looks so good. So I use these two, and I get like the perfect clean face. Okay, so that's really all I have to show you guys. Not a lot of cleansers on hand to talk about, but these are all of my favorite. They are the ones that are like my tried and true. They're the ones I always go back to. I've tried like Clean and Clear and other products. I am not a big fan of any products that have any salicylic acid in it. I don't want any products to have benzoyl peroxide, because what a lot of people don't realize is that those ingredients in your cleanser actually will make you break out, and people will kind of freak out and they think that they're having cystic acne and that, you know, it's just all like from hormones and this and that. But really what a lot of people don't understand is that those products bring out the acne. Now, after a long period of time of using it, eventually your skin gets immune to it, and so it starts what you think clearing it up, when really it just stopped bringing out all of the nastiness from your pores. So, I mean, if you want the nastiness to come from your pores and leave like, you know, acne all over your face, then fine, but otherwise it really doesn't help that much. I mean, I'm sure it does treat people with the actual hormone cystic acne, like if you actually have that, I'm sure it does treat it, but if you don't have that, don't use those products. Like, just don't do it. So I don't use anything that has benzoyl or salicylic acid in it at all. I use everything that is sensitive skin. I use things that are very gentle on the skin, because this is the skin you need to take care of, because that's what everyone's gonna look at for the rest of your life. So anyway, I hope I helped you guys out even just a little bit. Do keep a lookout for my updated skincare routine. That should be coming in the next couple of weeks. And if you guys have any other requests, as always, please let me know and I will be happy to make that video for you guys. If you guys could please go to my other social media sites, I would really recommend it. Follow me, subscribe to me, whatever kind of thing it is, like it, whatever it is, please do so. Please give this video a thumbs up so I know you guys enjoyed it. If you can, maybe share it around with other people who need help with their skincare. I would greatly appreciate it, and I will see all of you guys later. Take care, everyone.